everybody, SlimKirby here. You're probably wondering why the clip is gray, and you're probably wondering why it's on turn 3 instead of turn 4. Well, I have a reason for that, and if you watched the video I posted on, I think Tuesday, I don't remember when it was, I think it was Tuesday, you should know why already, but for those who are just watching this for the first time, and who have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll go ahead and explain really quickly. When I was working on the videos for this chapter, I accidentally made a little error, and I accidentally deleted about 7 minutes worth of footage from this chapter, and as a result, I was just missing like 7 minutes in the middle of the chapter. I didn't delete the whole chapter, and I still have the ending and the clips after the ending. But, oh, sorry about that. I hit my laptop. So basically I just lost enough footage, and I missed one important thing you can do here. It's not a big deal. In fact, some people said I should just not worry about it and continue the LP with what I have, but I don't know. For those of you who like watching me do everything in the game, I just thought this would be a nice alternative. This is actually a different file. I played through a game again, just at this chapter. Tried to make a little similarity to the battle originally, but it didn't come off as the greatest. Like, actually, my Oscar and my Boyd are a lot stronger in this file than they were in my regular file. In fact, Boyd just cleaned things up in the south, and like, when I left off on turn 4, he still had 3 Cavaliers to deal with. Now he only has 2, I think. Well, it's 1 now, but he had originally 2. My Ike is also more powerful. I think he's at level 18 right now. So he's killing these guys, no problem. So yeah, things are a little different, but I just did this just so you could see what would happen and how you recruit the newcomer, Ilyana, who is up there. Ilyana is a mage like Soren. However, most people agree that she is not as good as Soren, and I actually agree with that. But I don't think she's really that bad. She has some strength over Soren, but her weaknesses are kind of the more important ones. I think her defense is not as high. I don't think her speed is as high as Soren's. Actually, I don't know for sure, but she's overall a little more riskier than Soren to use. Soren's kind of a safe bet, while Ilyana is kind of a gamble sometimes. But she is pretty good in this game, actually. She's not that bad. Let's see, I'm trying to think of what I was saying. She comes with L Thunder, which is an upgraded spell from Thunder, which is pretty powerful. I don't think Soren should be able to double with it yet, but he can do quite a bit of damage with that, and it also has a very high critical rate. Any Thunder spells actually do have a high critical rate no matter what, but yeah, that's about it. To recruit Ilyana, all you need to do is talk to her with Ike, and she'll just join your team automatically because she's part of the merchant caravan that joined us in the intro to this chapter. So she's actually part of that caravan. She doesn't really do anything with the caravan, she's just traveling with them. But that's basically how she joins, because the caravan's already with you. Trying to think of what else. You will notice some differences when we go back to the Let's Play file, which I will in about 2 minutes, or 2.5 minutes. The one real big difference is in the south, I moved Titania down there because Oscar and Soren were doing pretty good by themselves, so I went ahead and sent Titania to the south to help Boyd, because my Boyd was actually pretty underleveled in that file. Well, not really underleveled, he just says the stats he gained from his level ups, they weren't that good compared to this file, so Boyd did a little better in this file, but I don't know, he just wasn't that good in this file. Also, at the end of the 5th turn, the enemy will start spawning reinforcements. Generally, you'll just... the boss will also move. He'll move if you get in his range, and if he also starts moving, like on, I want to say the 6th turn, he goes ahead and moves anyways. So he will come towards you, and Boyd is actually a really, really good unit to use against the boss. As long as he has the hammer, which I think in this file he does, but in my other file I think Titania has the hammer. Wait, no, I gave it to Boyd too, so yeah. The hammer makes short work of him. He's not a very hard boss at all. There's really no excuse for not killing him. And here we go. We got Ilyana. So yeah, as I just said, Ilyana came with the merchant caravan. One of Ilyana's quirks is that she's always sick or hungry. Like, whenever you see her, she's like, oh, I feel sick, or oh, I'm really, really hungry. So, yeah, that's one of her quirks, I guess you could say. I think Soren's personality beats hers by a long shot, though. Soren's just a very interesting character. Ilyana is just kind of eh. But in terms of strengths, Ilyana really isn't that bad. In the sequel, she gets pretty terrible. In Radiant Dawn, she's not that good. Okay. Okay, Ilyana is going to join us. Woohoo! We got Ilyana! Whoop-de-dee-doo! I'm gonna go ahead and just attack this guy just to show off L Thunder. But, okay, I'm gonna go back to the real-life footage now, so see you guys then. Okay, we're back to the live footage now. Once again, I'd like to apologize for that whole inconvenience for happening in the first place. And due to that, the LP was actually put on hold for a little bit, so I do apologize about that as well, but yeah, nothing really I could do about it. I was under a lot of stress and work, so it was kind of hard to really tell what I was doing. So, basically, from what we haven't seen, or what we have seen already, some of this may look familiar. We did gain some reinforcements in the left side, as you can see. They're not that hard to deal with, though. As long as you have Ike up there, you should be fine. And as you can see, at the end of the 6th turn, the boss actually did move. So, at the end of the 6th turn, he will move, no matter what. So, keep that in mind. And we also have some reinforcements over here as well. Oscar is taking care of that all by himself, though. I put Soren, actually, on the left side. I forgot to mention that. Because Soren does pretty good on the left side as well, being used to pick off enemies. So Soren could actually be put in the left side as well. And then Oscar and Titania could actually just solo the right side. Okay, Titania got another kill. Not too bad, I guess. As I said earlier on in the chapter, it's not that bad if Titania gets kills. Just don't make a habit of it, because she hogs experience at this time. But this is probably the best early chapter to use Titania in. Let's see, we have some knights up here. They're not really that hard to deal with. I'm going to go ahead and heal Mia, because she took quite a bit of damage on that last turn. I still haven't decided if I'm going to use Mia or the second Myrmidon you get in another chapter. Let's go ahead and give her the Armor Slayer. We'll put Ike right next to her with the Regal Sword, I guess. Put Soren right here and put Ilyana right here. Now, I am going to use Soren instead of Ilyana. As I said in the little grayscaled part, Ilyana isn't a bad character, but I'd rather use Soren. Because Soren is actually a pretty cool character, and I just prefer him in the long run. Okay, now I have to worry about Boyd. Huh. I think he only has 12 health, though, and he can actually kill Boyd in one shot if I'm not careful, so... So I'm probably going to move Boyd back, but for right now I have to end the video here. Join me in a few hours, because the next video will go up today as well.